Okay, so before I get started, I just want to welcome back all my returning viewers. And if you are new here and you connect with me on any type of level, definitely subscribe. I do post quite frequently. And I just want to let everybody know that I'm very grateful for all the support. With that being said, let's jump right into this energy that I've been picking up on. And I did take the time to write it down because I stepped outside. And when I stepped outside, it's like something I connected with it. So when I came in and got my notebook and wrote it down to get this across, because it's a lot in this energy. And I also got some downloads. I'm going to start with the energy. Alright, so in this energy, it's like portals create divine powers. And like, I want to explain that because I wrote that down as just words. And then when I read it back to myself, something told me to like read it like more than just words as well. So portals create divine powers. 111, as I said that. And what I get from that alone is like, I feel like that you create these portals and you use it, you do this with like your divine powers. But not only that, like creating these portals help you access divine powers, if that makes sense. But I wrote it down like that, and when I read it back to myself, I'm like, yeah, that's more than just explaining the words for energy. It's also a sentence. So in this energy, is portals create divine powers. And then you read it, portals create divine powers. So it was definitely more than just words to this energy. It was like a sentence, and that's what I got from that. Some more of these, some more of these words to explain the energy is transformation, butterfly energy, connection, pure, and experience. See how them didn't flow like the other ones? That's what I got from it, like from the beginning of what I was talking about, because how it just flowed and how it just went together, like it meant more than what I actually like picked up on at first. So yeah, don't forget that. Like, I feel like that sentence is very important. Portals create divine powers, and don't forget to look at it as like that's the words of this energy. Sorry, something's messing with my throat. That could be significant, like your throat chakra. Okay, so I'm gonna go with these downloads. You create portals, so that is where portals and create like is in this energy. So like I said, you create portals. You are connected to all elements, and I feel like this is like the main part behind you creating these portals. 324, as I said that. 234 if you look at it the other way. So definitely like you are connected to all elements. That was 333 when I said that. But like what I get from that, all elements is like just everything, like nature, the water, like just all of it. Like you connect to it, and this is how these portals are created, because the connection that you have with these elements are very strong. Okay, now the next download I got is your experience created pureness. So this goes with the pure and the experience for the words explained in this this energy. So what I got from there is like the experience, everything you have been through and experienced created pureness within your soul. You are a very pure person. Like this is divine times 10 energy, definitely, but you are pure, a pure being, a pure soul, a divine soul. Okay, so the next download is you evolve over time. So what I get from this is like that butterfly energy. You know how like a butterfly doesn't stay, like it evolves into the butterfly. So I feel like you definitely evolve over time. and it's always like it always comes out to be like a bigger and a better you, is what I just heard. And you are experiencing a magical transformation. And I feel like this also has to do with the butterfly. Like, look what it starts off as, and then like look how beautiful and magical it turns out. And that is like explaining this energy to the T, and like exactly what you may be experiencing right now, this magical transformation. And you'll know because you'll feel it, and you'll see the slight changes or the big changes within you. And you have divine powers is the last download, and this also went with portals create divine powers. Divine powers also create powerful portals. So 555, as I said that. So look at that both ways, and I do feel like you are very connected. So you'll definitely understand what I mean when I'm saying it. Because that's more of like knowing and experiencing and understanding than being able to explain something like that complex, honestly. Because like the way you look at it is definitely more than one way. The way you see it, hear it, feel it is more than one way. So you definitely create portals with your divine powers, and your portals create divine powers as well. So like another thing I can say about that, and I'm stuck on that because the way it flows so smooth, it's like that's like the main part of this this energy, because it explains it. Portals create divine powers, and also like this has to do with your butterfly energy, your connection, your pureness, your experience, as well as your transformation. So that's the main words in it. Portals create divine powers. So with that being said, I'm finna get ready and pull some cards to pretty much explain, like not even explain, to show the connection between what I'm picking up on and the confirmation of like the energy I'm feeling. It just got let off on these cards, because like how strong this energy is. Like, you are beyond powerful. You have divine powers. You create portals. You're in the middle of a beautiful magical transformation. Like all this in one. Like that shows you how beyond powerful you truly are. Look, new experiences, like intuition. You're very like in tune with your intuition, and this allows for new experiences, because when you experience something, like you analyze it, you observe it, and like you learn it like that. So now it's like new experiences. It's like with this connection with these portals is what I'm hearing. So portals that create divine powers, also, like, you can look at divine powers, you can analyze that and look at that in so many ways, like new opportunities, new experiences. But yeah, it definitely, like, you definitely create these things. And I do feel like I said, this is divine times 10 energy. You're like beyond powerful. So this definitely is a connection with the divine here. And it's like you have been granted access to all this stuff. Like, you've been able to do this because of who you are. Like your rank within the spiritual realm with the divine. Like, you truly are like a creator of like portals, and the access to the divine powers just allows you to evolve over time. That connection you have allows you to evolve over time, and that's why I'm picking up on this butterfly energy 9/11, as I said that. Just like the transformation, the middle of the transformation you are in. I seen this on the bottom. This is the Ace of Cups. Like I said, deep thinking, you choose to analyze and observe. That's just a part of who you are. It's like second nature. But look, this is definitely like happiness and peace and just deep thinking, like emotional outbreak. And that's because of like who you are turning into. Being able to do all of this stuff and transforming at the same time. Being in the middle of a transformation with that butterfly energy, and also being able to already have this divine power within inside of you, and creating these portals that allows you to allows this connection and this transformation. Like, this is all in one, and you are still evolving, you are still transforming, like a magical transformation. So just imagine, like, when this is done, like what you are going to attract to you, what you are going to experience then. Look, what you are going to experience then: good fortune, harvest. And I do feel like with these cards, like, that's showing you how connected you are with the elements as well. Like, this is harvest, and then you had, like, where was it at? I don't know, it was somewhere over here. Just trying to see. I don't know, but it's definitely like general energy that I'm picking up on, but powerful at the same time, very powerful and gentle. But you definitely are bringing in good fortune. A joyful occasion is arising, and it's going to be very satisfying for you. And this is once that transformation, that beautiful butterfly energy, magical transformation is over. 1111, as I said that. But like I said, you evolve over time, and like your experience allowed you, or didn't even allow you, like created this pureness inside of your soul, just you, period, that when you evolve over time, you only get bigger and better. Like, for some reason, when I said big, I thought of the Hulk, so take that how it goes, but we all know the Hulk can be big. And then look at this, like your patience, your strength, the discipline and control. This is the Knight of Cups that you have had, has led you into just being this intelligent person that is able to create these portals and access these divine powers that just makes that connection so strong. But it's definitely bringing you into some wealth and like more control than you feel like you've ever had. Like, you have been committed to this, committed to being this divine being, the divine help that you are. So you definitely have something coming as soon as this beautiful magical transformation is over. Look, this right here, I had to creative power. What did I say? Like, portals create divine powers. This card right here just made that pop right back up in my head. So the magician card is definitely significant, but it just shows like how you use your imagination, like the creative power that you have, the ability to adapt, how independent that you can be, and they're pretty much like how creative you are, and honestly how connected you are with the divine as well. Because like I said, this is like also the ability to adapt and creative power. So like, it takes you no time to go through these transformations and come out bigger and better than you've ever been. Like, you truly are powerful, like beyond powerful. That's definitely all over this energy. And look, right when I said that, like, the High Priestess, enlightenment, like everything that you have been through is enlightenment. And I do feel like this card goes more towards like divine powers and creating portals, for the simple fact that it's like enlightenment and mystery, knowledge, hidden wisdom, and subconscious. Like, when you create these portals for yourself, use it, and you get access to more divine powers, and you show your divine powers that you pretty much start to understand emotionally, but you also get more knowledge and more wisdom. Like, it's like these portals, every time that like one is open, or that you create, and like, it's like you just get bigger and better. That's where this comes from, because you gain more knowledge, you become like way brighter, way bigger, way better. And if this is connecting with you on any type of level, definitely subscribe. I do post quite frequently. And I'm going to jump right back into this. I do appreciate all the support. Yeah, talent, self-improvement. Like I said, um, every time you go into a transformation or you become this butterfly, however you want to look at it, you self-improve. You gain more talent, you gain more education. Like I said, you evolve over time. So that's simply like you'll never stop evolving. Like you will only get bigger and better. It's like so much to this that I feel like you'll definitely never stop evolving. You just transform and evolve over time. Like, look, expansion, advancement. Like I said, you just truly improve status. It's like you go up a rank every time that you evolve over time. And I'm not even saying this time, like when I say that, I'm not saying this time is like years. I'm not saying it. Like you truly know how fast you transform and evolve. But yeah, it's like so much there still that like you won't experience it just on a bigger, higher status level. But it's going to bring more when, like, it's always going to bring more when you do this. Like, you ain't just having these divine powers, creating these borders for no reason. Like, it's so much knowledge and so much other shit that's coming through whenever it's done. Like, look at this, the death card, and I just seen it. Like, it's like a whole new you, the dawn of a new era. Look, this card is even represented by transformation. Just exactly what I was talking about as I seen it. But like I said, the intensive change, like you have the ability to adapt, and like you are very pure. And every time you do a transformation, you just empower yourself even more. You just get bigger and better. It's like a whole rebirth for you, a new era of you. And look at this. Like, you are very fearless. You have a tremendous amount of courage, and like you face things head on. And this is how you have experienced so much, and like how truly you are ranked in the divine, as a divine, is what I just heard, because of like the whole high position that you have is like valued around like your confidence, your courage, just being fearless and being able to accept and adapt to the change and transform and always come out like bigger and better, like with more powers, more knowledge, more creativity, more talent. Just, I do feel like I just heard this too, and from this I just feel like it's a never ending, like, you know how they say circle of life or whatever. But honestly, like, you don't go in circles. You are just down a path, a journey, a long road of victory. So I'm not feeling like this is a circle for you. This is like a straight line to confirmation, to victory. So look, what I tell you, and like this is what's coming. Look, I'm gonna stop it here because we got the end of conflict. Like, you put an end to like all of this a while back, is what I feel. I feel like this is coming as and it's reversed. I don't even do reverses, but I'm going to, because this just made so much sense that like you ended the conflict, but every time you transform, it's like you are transforming to a bigger and better you every time. You let that other shit wash away. So you don't have to, you just don't worry, like you just go in a whole new you. It's what I just heard. But definitely, like, look, self-control, money, achievement, like, this is you every time you transform, and it only gets bigger and better. That's from earthly to divine to the inner, just the inner and outer you reality. Like, it is true, like, pureness in this energy. But like the connection that you have, I want to talk about that before I end this. Honestly, the connection you have is like a connection that, look, I'm done after this right here. These two, I'm gonna take these two. Okay, so the connection that you have is like would be so overwhelming for just anyone, but you're not just anyone. Like you have spiritual power, spiritual progress. Like that's, like I was just saying, this is the Hierophant. You just are pure, and you have that spiritual power. You are highly ranked. Like you have more requirements, and that's what allowed you to. That's what allows you to keep transforming. Honestly, is what I just heard. Like that, just the requirements, what you require yourself. It's like you just uphold your end. Is what I just heard. So that connection with you and the divine, it's like you uphold your end, as well as the divine. But you make sure, like, look at this, maturity, intelligent. Like you grow so much when you transform through these portals, through this divine powers, through your experiences, through this connection, like straight butterfly energy. But yeah, you are very like. And not only that, like you love a challenge. It's what I get from this card, King of Wands. Like you love a challenge, and that's what is transforming. That's another thing that helps with these transformations. But you definitely are powerful and very, very intelligent and very, very like beyond powerful. This is pure divine energy, honestly, and you are powerful. So get it, like, just wait on this transformation. And like I said, timing, you know the timing, because you know how long it takes you to transform into for like just basically completion. So whenever this does, like whenever that's there, then like just imagine what's coming for you, because you always come out bigger and better. So with that being said, like just keep going. You got this. And I'm beyond proud of you. Like you're beyond powerful, and you don't overdo it. Like you are just who you are, a beautiful butterfly.